know. Go hard, go hard.
Yeah, that's all that I know.
Work hard, play hard. Yeah, that's all that we know. We the people need equal. Disagree, we get lethal. Try to hide, but I see you. Scream freedom till it bleed through. All this effort, all this energy. This is something that they never see. When we working in the background, got the vision, wishing for some better sleep. I feel the stress, but know I'm pushing through it. I'm just trying to get the message to them. All or nothing, give it all or nothing. When you see me, know I give it everything. Came up from the bottom, so the struggle's all I know. Living the fast lane for the cash game, yeah, hustling in my soul. Keep my friends at a distance, but my enemies real close, man. This for my father, this for my bro. Hands full of fire, I'm trained to go. This is all I know, this is all I know. This is all I know, this is all I know. This is for my honor, this is for my squad. I'm full of fire, I'ma give it all I got. Yeah, this is all I know, this is all I know. This is all I know, this is all I know.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Chris Cyborg back at UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Chris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has. Knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beat Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names. It
is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times. Amazing. Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Black Mamba.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat. That's a big strike right there. She hurt her back.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses there with the left.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a punch.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it, and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique. with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Nice kick. What a body kick.
Nunes gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Connects with a right. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Nice leg kick lands.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
They continue to exchange.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. Good jab.
She slips that left hand there.
Another clinch position.
Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. And that one certainly found the target.
Nice straight punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, what technique for her there on that side kick. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount.
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Good punch lands.
Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and it's so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strikes.
Oh, she landed a jab there. Is her jab better than yours or not?
It's way better than mine. She's so fast and she throws it with ill intent.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice kick.
Nunes going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Ooh. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no! An uppercut landed!
Straight right. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
Real nice body kick land. More clinching.
And there comes the separation now.
Liver kick.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Nunes. And they separate. So 65 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. And dipping just below 50%, by the way. 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Amanda Nunes. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks. Big leg kick land.
That kick blocked by Nunes. Misses with the right hand.
She lands a switch knee.
Nice punch there by Nunes. Ooh.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet.
Now she's in full mount.
Attempting an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And that will do it.
Wow!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. We said it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Black Mamba.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get...
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, presenting the challenger, Yuri Denisa Prochazka. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Vienna, Austria, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander Rakic.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Good punch lands.
Blocks the shot to the body. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Try to establish that jab. And immediately gets the underhook. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
He is going after that overhand right.
Way to hide that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Powerful leg kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Got the single collar tie.
Nice leg kick lands.
But that punch no good. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Back to the overhand left, no good. Ooh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Just out of range with that strike. Round two straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel,
He's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Okay, listen. I need you to be first.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
There's no give on that leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Just misses with that one. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Meets a big knee. Straight right hand now, just misses. Ooh, blocks the shot. Just out of range with that left hook.
Ooh, what a punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, head kick.
That's a big strike right there.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big leg kick lands.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round. And he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his bodies, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Great punch.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Nice 1-2 there. Switching stances here. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Big head kick. Oh!
Nice kick.
Well, whatever works, now he switches his stance again.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice kick.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. And they separate. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Just missed with the leg kick.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Good punch.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Lands the double jab. Checks the leg kick.
Caught that kick there.
Massive head kick.
Beautiful strike. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Just misses with the straight right. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
20 seconds to go. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He hurt him.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
How about that shin? Straight right, he misses. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Nice straight punch.
Visibly limping here.
Big leg kick land.
Right lands. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So there he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, your winner by TKO, and it figures to take a very special performance to dethrone this guy at 205 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Machesate.
Well, he came in unquestionably as the best 205-pound fighter in the world, and he only adds to that legacy here tonight as he defends the UFC light heavyweight title with a TKO victory here tonight, and really proved that this #1 contender didn't even belong in the octagon with him. So big celebration is on in the corner, and let them enjoy it here after. All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Damian Maia. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Paul Bearju.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the gis for this one, champ.
I mean, you would have thought as a jiu-jitsu watcher that you would see these two competitors at a jiu-jitsu competition. But ultimately, they are meeting in the octagon, and you are about to see jiu-jitsu in the UFC like we've never seen before.
Really really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. He blocks the punch.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. What a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
This might just be a matter of time.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And that will do it.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never sitting.
But
Yeah. Ok. J'ai fait mes gammes dans la street, je suis validé. Ouais. J'assume mes actes, pas du genre à me défiler. On sait comment faire des billets, je veux pas les nier. Heureusement, cette putain de zik m'empêche de briller. Cette machine à broyer constamment pour nous frider. Comment passer entre les mailles du filet. On sait pas trop d'avoir la synchronicité. Que nous réserve le destin, aucune idée. Certains d'entre nous demandent juste à éviter. Ouais, nos vies se résument pas simplement à dealer. Esquiver les compter, squatter les halls, s'évader dans la fonceté. Tout ça n'est pas...
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal. and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Magny is 4 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Neil Magny. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
A little single collar tie there. Strong defense there to block the shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Clean left punch followed by the right. Just out of range with that strike.
Beautiful body kick.
3 minutes remain in the round. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Slips.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
They continue to exchange. Got the single collar tie. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Neil Magny.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut landed.
Oh, straight right. Massive head kick. Oh! Magny's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Nice hammer fist. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And that will do it.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Neil Magny!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
The most I ever seen. When I see that I get it, I hope I never leave. And I better be up on my grind. What's ahead of me is on my mind. Keeping the competition on submission, leaving them far behind. And leaving my past in my past, cause my future is my future. It's my task that's a hand on. But I know I'm seeing brighter days. If you're thinking like me, then you know we'll find a way to unleash this beast that's inside of me. So listen to what I gotta say. I'm making big moves. I know. I got some big plans. I see a big view. For sure. Yeah, I do it big, man. I'm making big moves. I know. I got some big plans. I see a big view. For sure. Yeah, I do it big, man. What's a goal without a blueprint? It's a thought you shouldn't do this. Would you risk it all to lose it? Or embrace facing the music? But are you willing to face that? If not, it's a guarantee you'll face plan. I'm saying it on the base that it's your time and the time is to show your face, fam. But I know I'm seeing brighter days. If you're thinking like me, then you know we'll find a way to unleash this beast that's inside of me. So listen to what I gotta say. I'm making big moves. I know. I got some big plans. I see a big view. For sure. Yeah, I do it big, man. I'm making big moves. I know. I got some big plans. I see a big view. For sure. Yeah, I do it big, man.
That's right, baby. If you could see it, you can achieve it. You first gotta believe it.
Big man.
Don't ever let them keep you down, baby.
Moves, big plans.
And if they try, this is what you tell them.
I'm making big moves. I know. I got some big plans. I see a big view.
For sure.
Yeah, I do it big, man. I'm making big moves.
I know.
I got some big plans. I see a big view.
For sure.
Yeah, I do it big, man.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder.
Nobody works harder.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. Right. He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's at the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. Close guard, lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Both fighters get up now. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jumper.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of
This is a terrible position.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a twister, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posseed up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD, hydroxy cut. Pass the Kabasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna at it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames. They cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Blood to the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
Fire, blood to the fire.
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
I'm just a product of the wicked onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper, dog voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Blood to the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
Fire, blood to the fire.
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out. I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag, but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player. I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Merriam dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down. They can spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a back seat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips. You better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Fill him with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and dump the bodies in a lake, obliterating everything is iterator. Renegade him, hit him, make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm until a killer be killed. I'm a killer, be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who enemy of being the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
chords. You couldn't be hot if I go before you threw a Ouija board. And big did the hook, trick, lose a look. Your life's like a parking space that might get took. I bid hoops, I beg your pardon. With the pen, I spy more characters than Todd McFarlane. They marvel at my image from here to DC. You can trace all you want, but you'll never be me. MCs nowadays be ranting and rambling and button-ups looking like Jay-Z standing. I guess it's just a sign of the times where you can rap and sing over the same beat 3 times. I wish I was Little John. I sell every artist in the game the same freaking song. You can agree to disagree, you're still wrong. But it don't matter, I'm so hot you gotta sing along. Yeah, I can't quit, I've come too far now.